Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I am DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII for the Sony PlayStation 3. This is going to be an entire, complete walkthrough with commentary. The date is February 11th, 2014. It is still in the early AM hours here in Pennsylvania. It's still night out, and it's time to start this game. And there you go, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. That was a taste of things to come. Pretty interesting. I caught a glimpse of a couple of familiar characters there. At least I think they were familiar characters. Who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, folks, this is the main menu here. We can start our new game. We can go into the settings, check out downloadable content, and of course, news and updates about Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. It's gonna be, I don't know, it's almost hard to say that. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. I mean, a lot of people will probably just say Lightning Returns, you know? Some people might say Final Fantasy XIII 3. And I think this game might have been originally assigned to that name, but I guess they changed it because they didn't want to get too far, huh? They didn't want to 2, 3, what's next? 4, 5, a million? They always do that, you know? They start numbering them and then they just break it apart, you know? Because it's like they're embarrassed or something. Anyway, real quick, folks, I'm going to go into the settings. Okay. Because I want to switch a couple of things around. You guys can check out what I'm seeing here. Of course, 2 camera controls. I'm going to just invert the Y-axis because that's how I roll. That's just one of the things I do. And I could have sworn that used to be like the customary way that they used to set things in games, didn't they? Back in the day a little bit. I don't even know anymore. I don't. It's been too long. Brightness, I'm gonna just... Yeah, there you go. Okay, magnify font. Who finds that, like, overbearing? You see the difference? Yeah. Subtitles, boppity-bop, on, everything else looks A-okay, I believe. And if we have to do any more changing, well, we can change that later. So right now we have the downloadable content, the news and updates. We really don't have to pay that any mind, and any mind pain I will check out on my own. So of course, you know, you're not going to miss out on any little extras and stuff like that. Okay, here we go, folks. We're about to start Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII, and this is the conclusion game, I think, as of right now, you never know, of the Final Fantasy XIII series. Let's do it. Easy mode and normal mode. Okay. It's gonna show me a difference? No, it's just... We're gonna do normal mode. I think I've been playing Final Fantasy games long enough to handle what normal mode is, folks. Alright, normal mode. Okay, it does actually tell me. Battle, difficulty, normal. Fleeing battle is penalty imposed. Yeah, that's fine. HP health, no auto recovery in field. Hold on a sec. I just wanna check it out here. HP health, auto recovery in field. Oh man, I gotta tell you, that's kind of convenient. That is kind of convenient. Let's do it. Good stuff. All right. So I'm just gonna get things rolling here. Save datas. When I do my Final Fantasy XIII walkthroughs, folks, and I've done them of Final Fantasy XIII and XIII-2, oh, there's just so many save datas. Like, you should see how many. Primer, Lightning Returns, boppity bop. Automatically save your progress during autosave. An icon will appear, and don't mess with it. Otherwise, things will get bad for you. And, you know, just don't shut your game off. Don't touch anything, basically. That's what it says. All right. Outer World Services. You can use various networking features in this game to communicate with other players as long as you are connected to the internet. The online environment that is available via your connection is called the Outer World. And the ways that you can communicate with the other players in this space are the Outer World Services. You can post about your experiences in the game and view screenshots and messages from other players. All right, boppity bop bop bop. That's all nice. People whose names appear in blue in the field are carrying messages posted by other players. These characters are called Outer World characters. Outer World Services can be linked with social networking sites like Twitter and Facebook. Oh, that is interesting. So, hey, maybe we'll turn that on or off. I don't know. I'm just going to leave that off for now, folks. And I know where to go to change it. So that is kind of cool, and you folks may be into that sort of thing. I don't know if I am yet. I just want to play this game. Can we start it, please? There's the now loading screen. Looks similar to the other two, but they always have to change it around, of course. Enough talk! It's time for action! Let's go, folks. Here it is.
When I awoke from my dreamless sleep, I was just in time to witness the end of the world.
It's beginning. The feast at the end of time. The last revelry to say farewell. The people here know that it's almost over.
Yeah. Only 13 days to go.
It's the chaos. Do you want to turn back?
Too late now.
What are you doing?
The Savior.
Sire!
Got it.
Snow, it's been a long time. You know what I am, and you know what I want.
I can take a wild guess. You want to save me. The legends had told of her coming. Banisher of darkness, bringer of light, redeemer of souls. She'd come at the end of days to guide our souls to salvation.
Damn you, lightning! What's it gonna be?
You gonna try to kill me?
It's over.
You're a regular angel of death, Light. So now what? This the bit where you save my soul?
I could help you, if that's what you want.
Damn it! What kind of answer is that?
Now that isn't going to work.
Lumina!
Now that's not right. You're not supposed to throw your life away.
I swear that kid is a demon.
Angels of death and demons? You're attracting the wrong crowd, Snow.
Whoa. No one is gonna stop me. You hear? Not you, definitely not her. If I have to fight the Savior, then I will.
Former allies Lightning and Snow. Now enemies. What's going on with this right here?
The centuries have changed us, Snow and me. Once we fought desperately together against our fates. Now he's patron of a never-ending revel, presiding over a banquet at the end of the world. And I've become the savior. I'm a servant of God, sent to a world being consumed by chaos. Tell me, Snow. Has ever a day passed when you haven't thought about Sarah? The girl you loved? My younger sister? How long has she been gone now? She brought us together and made us allies and friends. I can't give her back to you, but I can save your soul and free you from your long torment. It'll be my first act as savior. All right, Mr. Hopestime. Any ideas? What do I do next?
Like, come on. Just call me Hope, okay? Right now, your #1 priority is Snow. Don't let him get away.
Of course! It's tutorial time. Okay. Oh, so much to talk about. That was an interesting, little opening scene. What's going on with, Snow, by the way? He seems a little grumpier. Not that he really was ever grumpy, actually. And, what's up with the Lumina chick, alright? She kind of seemed very familiar. I should have made a mention that, you know, I don't know anything about what's gonna happen in this game, you know, of Lightning Returns. And also, I like to keep things very spoiler-free for my walkthroughs as I play through them, whether I've played through them or not. Anyway, we can take a tutorial here. Yeah, it's fighting time. It's the beginning of the game, folks. So, it's tutorial time, okay? This is the way it has to be. All right, lightning can be moved around the battlefield, which I didn't know, using the analog controls. Unleash abilities by pressing the buttons associated with the set ability. And if you hold the button down, lightning will fire off attack after attack until out of ATB. Okay, each ability will consume some amount of Lightning's ATB. Her ATB gauge illustrates the source of her power and is displayed in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Hold down the circle button and keep attacking until the ATB gauge is empty. Oh, okay, so yeah, folks, interesting little change-up. In this Final Fantasy XIII game, we kind of have the ability to move around some in battle. Like this. Isn't this kind of interesting? And, yeah, we can change our camera angle. You gonna strike me first? Yeah, you can see how I'm pushing the button a bunch of times. You can see it light up and blink, you know what I mean? L1, R1. You change to the Dark Muse schema. And change Lightning's abilities. Each, I believe that schema has its own ATB gauge to fuel its own particular abilities. Just now you switched from the red ATB gauge of the Savior to the yellow ATB gauge of the Dark Muse. Using abilities in battle will consume ATB, but each schema's ATB gauge will replenish with time. Standby schemata will recover ATB more quickly. You can see the ATB gauge for Lightning's standby schema, the Savior, will regain ATB more quickly than her currently active schema, Dark Muse. Keep an eye on both your ATB gauges and the enemy's condition in order to switch between schemata and battle efficiently. Use your schemata to claim victory in battle. So, okay, let's just do a little changing here. You can see where the ATB is.
It's your funeral.
They seem to have the same number, but Let's see, ready? I'm gonna do a little attacking here. Buka! Now look, see how... Okay, that one's replenishing. That's the savior. I was using that one. But this one, Dark Muse. So that's interesting. That noise means... Yeah, ATB used up, so I switch over there. I mean, I think they're different, I believe. There you go. Switch over.
I need more time.
Yeah, okay. I
Death
took care of him.
is everywhere.
So that was our first battle. Not bad, I suppose. Oh man, and it's very similar to the other Final Fantasy XIII games, I will say, but they do change them up a little bit. They add new little differences. We'll see how this one stacks up. Camera settings tutorial. Oh boy. Yeah, inverted y-axis, moving up and down. We'll tilt the camera in the opposite direction. Change current camera setting. I should be good. I already took care of that.
Trapped.
So I'm in the ballroom here.
The door should open once.
Oh, and yes, that's Hope talking to me. Gotta tell you, I've never really been a fan of Hope, although a lot of people said after the second game, Final Fantasy XIII 2, you know, oh, Hope's not that bad now. He's not as annoying. Guys, come on. Come on. Alright, we don't have to, you know, we don't have to make excuses. What do you think of the battle theme and the victory fanfare theme so far? Of course, it might change throughout the game.
Deemed safe. I guess that means clearing out all the monsters, right?
Alright, we have a guarding tutorial. You might have also read that right before the battle. You can, like, strike opponents to get, like, a better, you know, start of the battle. Like, with my my sword, I hit the R1 button. It was kind of cool. Anyway, let's just take this tutorial real quick. See through your enemies' movements and guard against incoming attacks to reduce the damage you take from them. Press the button just before an enemy connects with its attack, and you will pull off a perfect guard. Perfectly guarding greatly reduces the damages you take from attacks, allowing you to brush them off without breaking a sweat. If you hold the square button down, you can take a defensive stance and maintain a stable guard. Press or hold down the square button and try to perfect your guarding. You guarded against the attack. Was that a perfect guard? Was that a good one? By learning how to predict your enemies' moves, you should be able to improve the timing of your guard attempts. Watch how the enemies in front of you attacks using its battle axe. When you notice your enemy readying an attack, guard to reduce the damage to your HP and fight back effectively. If your HP reaches 0 during battle, you can no longer fight, Use recovery items to restore HP by pressing the start button to open up the pause menu. Lightning's HP carries over into her field after battle. Outside of battle, press the triangle button to open the main menu and select a recovery item to use. Heal yourself when you're in danger to increase your chances of victory in the battle. Boppity bop bop bop, how about we fight here?
We'll all be reborn. The end.
I kind of like how you can instantly just switch. Felt like in the other FF13 games, it was a little more, I don't know, a little more attentive, a little more like, okay, we gotta switch this and that. I'm sure after we do some customization, though, it'll be a little more complex and in-depth, though. Anyway, okay. What about staggering? I'm sure we'll get to that.
Savior's got a job.
Come on. There you go. I'm just going to attack, finish him off. There you go. What is that? What's on your chest? So Lightning's the chosen one. The world's going to end in 13 days. Oh, who would have thought 13? Yeah, there it is. Attack enemies using the R1 to strike preemptively to do good and cause the enemies not to have as much HP. Yeah, see a little little cutout there in his HP gauge. Okie dokie. Want to see a couple of new abilities? Oh, I staggered the little bugger. There you go. Bye-bye. So he was weak against that attack. That's good. So here's our battle results. Where is the other information? You know, hey, remember in the last game, and I even think the first one, the 3 out of 5 stars, or 5 out of 5, or 0 out of 5, depending on how you do in battle.
You did it. Now go and find Snow.
Alright, camera angle, how you doing? Oh, look at that, ready? So if you wanna just push down, yeah. An interesting transition. It's not really instantaneous, it kinda does this little... I don't know if it's the location, like I'm inside this room, so it's kind of a little junky, but actually that's not really that smooth. Okay, I can jump. And you can hack away just for fun. Can I jump and then... Oh, I can't slash in midair. So disappointing, right? Okay, so pause menu. Good stuff. Select will take care of this little map if you want to. Okay, square button takes you to the big map position. You can see what you really need to do. Zoom in, zoom out. Place markers, cool stuff. Oh, and I wonder what the triangle button's gonna do. Could it be the menu? Yes, it is. Okay, so we can recover with items, check out our quests, inventory, map, data log, settings, boppity bop bop. And I'm sure that list will grow in time. There's the rotation. I knew there's always rotation. You believe this? 360 up and down. Because that's how they roll nowadays, folks. Okay, recovery items. Got a couple of potions. Oh, man. I need more than that. Quests. All right. Oh, man. I'm going to have to get used to this. Got the old Final Fantasy XIII rust I got to kick off, I suppose. Kind of. Look at these little boots. One thing to note, folks, I do kind of like to explore in Final Fantasy games. I love checking out extra stuff. I love talking with non-playable characters, things like that. Who's this dude? Where's Chocolina?
A glimmer of light appears at last. Is the savior a sign of coming destruction or a promise of hope? I would like to bet on hope. If you believe you are the true savior, you'll need to be carefully prepared for the battles that await you on your journey.
Oh, so we have our general store here, folks. Is this gonna be the guy? What's with this guy? Well, anyway, at general stores, you can purchase items such as potions, remedies, phoenix downs, all the good stuff to restore lost HP, cure status ailments that lower your parameters in battle, or revive yourself when your HP has dropped to 0, and you can no longer fight. Keep in mind that there is a limit to the number of recovery items you can carry, so plan your shopping wisely and buy only what you need for the task at hand. Recovery items tutorial? Do we really need a tutorial for recovery items? Learn how to buy and use recovery. Okay, let's check it out. Maybe there's something I don't know. There are multiple ways that you can restore Lightning's lost HP after battles. One of these methods is the use of recovery items, which can be bought at general stores and other places. Select buy and purchase a potion for Lightning. Boopity boop. Boppity bop. Yeah, that's a potion. There is a limit on how many recovery items you can carry on your person. The recovery item slot on the left-hand side of the screen represents the number of items you can carry. Currently, your maximum is 6 items. Currently, my maximum? Currently. Oh, what does that mean? It's gonna grow in time? What makes it grow? How can I make it grow more quickly? Can I make it grow more quickly? I'm already asking all these questions. 6 slots? I need more than that, bruh. Once you select an item, you can choose which slot you wish to place it in. Select an empty slot and you will be asked to confirm your purchase. Yeah, just buy the potion, dude. You purchased a potion. Way to go, here's your cookie. You can use recovery items in the field by pressing the triangle button and opening the main menu. You can also use recovery items in battle by pressing start and opening the pause menu. The limit on the number of recovery items you can carry will increase as lightning grows stronger. For now, supply yourself with as many potions as you'd like, then continue onward. Okie dokie. I'll take one of those, and how about one of those? And can I buy more at the same... No, I can't buy them at the same time. Alright, well, this is the way they're gonna do it, huh? I don't know, too early for thoughts? Well, you can always give me your thoughts about that and all the other things you've experienced so far in watching this walkthrough, folks. Guess I'm done. That's all you gotta say to me?
Are you sure you are prepared for every possibility?
Oh, I think I'm prepared, bruh. Oh, man.
I just spotted Snow. Help me track him.
Got it. You need to hurry.
Look at this. R2 allows you to run faster. But it kinda... That's really cool. What about L2? Oh wait, L2 does the same thing, actually. Come on, some people are big fans of L2. Gotta be respectful of their feelings. Anyway, folks, we are just getting into it, and I'm sure we have so much still to learn about Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Who else is excited, man? This is gonna be crazy. But right now, folks, I'm gonna call it a wrap for part 1. Good stuff, and I hope you're back for part 2. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. I will see you guys next time. I am out.